Okay, so I am in the process of getting insulation up in all the ceilings, and I kind of want to show you how I'm doing that by myself. It is a little easier to have someone help you, of course, but very doable. And I wanted to briefly make a comment on staple guns. So right now, at the moment I'm using it's a Arrow cordless. If you're able to get your hands on one of these, awesome. These things are absolutely awesome. But I'll show you a couple of the ones that I was using at first. And we'll play off this real quick and show you. So this is the cordless. This is what they call a slap stapler. And then just a hand, don't really know what the exact name is. It's a hand stapler. And I was using most of it with, doing most of the installation with this guy. And it a lot faster than this, and it's even actually faster than this. But after running this all day, your wrists and your arms get tired. This, I ended up doing this whole ceiling here in the living room because when I went and bought staples, and I'll show you, I had bought 1730 seconds, and it only does up to, well, this is 5/16, and slap stapler actually will do up to 3/8. You can see there. Yeah, this is hard. This is hard on the hand, especially when you're doing it all day. Start cramping up. But this one will do, I think, up to 1/2 inch. And this thing's awesome. So there's the 3 types of staplers. If you're able to get your hands on this, do it. I would absolutely do it. So I'll give you an idea of what's going on here with the ceiling. Of course, in the kitchen, there's going to be a lot more lights. So we have 4 perimeter lights. I'm only doing 2 above the countertops, and I'll show you that here in a second. And then 1 here, it's kind of a bar light. Here, 1 in the center above the island. And see if I can turn this around. Here, drop back here. So I got 1 above the door, 1 here in this corner. I kind of see. 1 this corner. I got 1 over there, 1 there, and then the 2 above the countertop, main cabinet. So there's going to be a sink here, and then a stove. So I'll have 1 here, and then the 1 over here. Not doing 1 here because directly above the stove, I'm going to have a custom hood that I'm building for here. So should be plenty of light in here, but thinking about it as I'm moving along, I have this one over here and then this one. I'm actually putting 1 here in the center through this space. So I'm going to have to get that wired in here in a couple minutes, and then we can keep on insulating. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you what's next. Okay, so as I am not a licensed electrician, I'm not going to show anybody how to do any of the electrical, how I'm doing electrical. There are plenty of videos on YouTube for that. If you're not familiar with it, you're unsure, always seek out a licensed electrician to do any and all of your electrical. So with that said, in the future, when I get to the point of doing all the solar for the house, then I'll show you how I do wire everything up at that point. So let's get back to the insulating.